Hello everyone and welcome to morning coffee break. My allergies are driving me crazy. I've been sneezing. Woke up. It's really bad when I first wake up. I mean, I'm like all just congested and stuff. Then I start with a sneeze and blowing my nose. Okay. So anyway, let's see. Today is Wednesday, March 23rd. Currently it's 58 degrees. The high today is going to be 75. Wow, that's a heat wave. Chance of rain, 80%, although it's already been raining. And I don't think it's doing much right now, though. Humidity is 90% right now. Winds are at 3 miles per hour. Air quality is 81. That's moderate. Hi, kitty. She's down around my legs. My feet. Hi, kitty. There you are. Hey there. She woke me up. It's kind of probably good in a way. I think I would have kept sleeping. I needed to get up, in other words. I got 7 hours sleep, though. That's not too awful bad. Okay. There'll be an Aldi haul today. We went and got a lot of, pretty much a amount of stuff. We were out of a lot of stuff. And then it didn't happen on the same day. I did this one, I think, day before yesterday. And then yesterday, we went to Ollie's to get some more of that soil, that Hyponex soil, and which is a great deal, $9.99 for 2 cubic feet. I guess it's 2 cubic feet. So anyway, after we left Aldi, we went to Aldi because we wanted more of those onion rings that are so good before they run out. And I guarantee you they will run out and they won't have them again. I don't know why they do that all the time. But anyway, they're really good. So we went and got more, and I think we got a couple other things. And we did the haul for both Ollie's and Aldi in the car because it wasn't that much, And then we drove home from Aldi. Hold on, I must sneeze. Okay. Yeah, and so we did finished by doing a drive with us home. So it's kind of a mixed bag of a video. And I did yesterday, when I got that soil, I spread it on this first one up against the house. That's the one I was mainly concerned about. So I got the weeding done out there and then put the soil down. So all three of them are pretty much ready. I'm probably going to put some more soil on top of both the other beds just to have some good topsoil. And I'll also be, if I can afford enough soil, I want to fill some fabric planters out there, big ones, 25-gallon ones. But I may not be able to do them all at once, because I can't afford all that. Soil gets expensive. Last year, of course, Scott, my brother, put together that metal bed, which was the one we call Charity, and it took, between them and I put some in these others too, I think it was $75 for the soil or more. I think I had to get more after that, so it was quite expensive. I did put good soil in it though, except the peat moss gave me some problems the way we did it, but it should be corrected now. Okay, and last night I didn't really feel like doing much cooking, but Joy wanted some more of those roasted potatoes that I make, and so she cut up the potatoes and I fixed them. But I put in the oven. I also put some of those honey breaded chicken tenders from Aldi. If y'all have never tried those, you ought to try them. They're really good, and they're perfect for if you make orange chicken or like a sweet and sour chicken. It tastes like it's a tempura batter, but I don't think it is. It says honey battered, but it tastes just like those that are tempura. So they're really very good. And so I had those and roasted potatoes, and Joy fixed a salad, and it turned out to be a really good meal. And then what's for dinner tonight? I'm gonna make my chicken lo mein. I used a stir fry mix. I think this is from Aldi. I think this one I got was, it was either Asian or sweet and sour. I can't remember which one I got this time. And I'll probably add some other vegetables to it. We got some pepper and onion. And we'll fix those egg rolls I froze that you get at Walmart in the meat section. They're near where like all the barbecue tubs of barbecue and stuff is, and like the Hormel mashed potatoes and stuff, and mac and cheese, and all those are in there. I think the Bob Evans, but that's where those egg rolls are, and they are fantastic. So you can freeze them. I froze them because we didn't use them right away. You know, they're refrigerated, but you can freeze them. So that's what we're having tonight. We hadn't had that in a while. But I don't know if I even showed that. Did I even show the picture? That's last night's. And them chicken tenders, they're really good. Really good. And I poured, I forgot that I didn't think about this, the ranch dressing. I thought it had like the little hole in it, you know, where you can squirt it. And so I went to squirt it, and it poured ranch dressing. It didn't have one. It poured ranch dressing all over. So I ended up dipping my potatoes in it, and also the chicken tenders too, and some of the ranch. So that was turned out to be a good meal. And we used something that we've had in the freezer for a while again, before it gets freezer burnt. We pretty much got everything under control now. Hi, Kitty, you're being awful calm. Just laying there. I've got my list of the inventory of both freezers on the side over here. There's a clipboard with a magnet on it. I got it over here to where we can look and see, you know, do we need to buy any of this, or do we have enough of this, or what do you want to have? It's a lot easier than trying to remember. Okay, it's time for today's tidbits, everyone. Get my eyes on. Wildfire smoke is slowing ozone hole healing. The elimination of chlorofluorocarbons in household products like refrigerators and hairspray allowed the hole in the ozone layer to heal, and it was expected to close by 2060. But new studies suggest the healing process is being slowed by wildfire smoke. The 2019 and 2020 wildfires in Australia caused 1% decrease in ozone at southern mid-latitudes. This is hard to believe. Heat waves bringing 116.6 and 86 degree temperature to Antarctica and the Arctic. I would never think it would get that warm there, you know, normally. Record-breaking heat waves are hitting both Antarctica and the Arctic simultaneously this week. This is causing the temperatures in Antarctica and the Arctic to reach 116.6 and 86 degrees, higher than normal. Experts say the climate change is making these heat waves more common in polar regions, making them warm faster than the global average. What is the water sky phenomenon? Water sky refers to the darker appearance on the cloud's lower layer when it is over an open water surface. It occurs in polar regions. The reflection of the ice on the clouds shows up light, whereas the reflection of the water makes it appear darker. Early polar travelers used this as a navigational tool to sail away from ice-covered areas. Dams in Istanbul, Turkey, likely to overflow due to rains. The water level in the dams in Turkey's Istanbul has increased to a record level, even reaching a point of overflow due to the recent rains. Officials advise people to stay away from the stream beds as there is a risk of flooding if rainfall occurs. They also stated that the city will not encounter water shortages this summer. Well, I hope not when they got all that. Know about World Meteorological Day. World Meteorological Day is observed on March 23 to celebrate the establishment of the World Meteorological Association, created in 1950. This year's theme, Early Warning and Early Action, will stress the need for climate information for disaster risk reduction. The day reminds people how their behavior is linked with Earth's atmosphere. How important is snowmelt water? One may not have given much thought to snowmelt water. Snow, ice, and glaciers that build up during cold climates will melt into water once the temperature rises above 32 degrees Fahrenheit. This snowmelt water is a vital component of Earth's water cycle. It is as essential as rain for recharging drinkable groundwater and fresh water. Russian troops in Ukraine suffer frostbite, U.S. official says. This picture, I don't know what this picture is, but these weapons they have in this picture look like from World War I. It must be some kind of stock photo. Y'all see that? It's like an old wood stock. Well, I guess they all have wood stock. No, not these new ones they got, but that's an old, super old gun there, it looks like. So I don't think that picture goes with it, really. According to a U.S. defense official, Russian forces in Ukraine are suffering frostbite due to a lack of cold weather gear. During a Pentagon briefing on Tuesday, the official said that the frostbite has forced some Russian troops to withdraw from the battlefield. It is the latest setback in Russia's invasion of Ukraine, which began on February 24. Sorry about my voice. It gets like that when I'm congested and stuff. Texas got 56 tornado alerts Monday, second most on record. NWS issued 56 tornado warnings, across Texas until midnight on Monday. It's remarkable as only one other day in Texas history got more tornado warnings than March 21st. During Hurricane Harvey, the NWS had issued 84 tornado warnings across the state on August 27, 2017. Texas is the U.S. most active state for tornadoes, averaging 151 tornadoes each year. My goodness. Tornado batters New Orleans, 1 dead, 10,000 without power. A tornado hit New Orleans and its suburbs in Louisiana as severe storms hit the deep south Tuesday night. It caused heavy damage, ripping down power lines and scattering debris. One person died in a Robbie, while many were injured. Over 10,000 customers reported power cuts in Orleans and St. Bernard Parish. The storm wrecked Texas and Louisiana Monday. I hate to hear that. Fema to collect rent from 2020 hurricane victims in Louisiana. Fema will soon start charging rent to about 1,750 households displaced by Louisiana's 2020 hurricanes and still living in mobile homes. Earlier, the agency extended the deadlines to leave the homes from 18 months after the storm to October 31, 2022. But federal law requires rental payments after 18 months. The lowest rent will be $50 a month. That's not bad anyway. All right, everybody, that's it for today's Tidbits. And that's going to be it for this morning's coffee break. I hope you enjoyed it. It doesn't look like the sun's going to be out hardly any today. I got my plants out there because it was only 58 overnight. I think tonight's supposed to be pretty warm too. And then it's supposed to turn cold again. So, just the way it goes. I'd say it'll get below freezing still. At least 1 or 2 more times. All right, everybody. I hope you have a great day. I hope you enjoyed it. Please press the like button if you did. Also, subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out. And hit that so you get all of my videos as soon as they come out. All right, everybody. See you later on with an Aldi haul, and then little Ollie's and Aldi haul, and a drive with us back home from Aldi. Thanks for watching, everybody, and have a great day. God bless.